On September 6, Toyota will unveil a brand new model, which will be live streamed on YouTube from Tokyo, Japan. Although the carmaker omitted the model name, the teaser image suggests it will be the SUV bearing the Century nameplate, which has previously been announced. The image depicts a chauffeur grasping the rear door handle of a black-painted luxury SUV with chrome elements on the bodywork, LED taillights, and Rolls-Royce style cues like the greenhouse, the strong D-pillar, and the falling character line. These details line up with the earlier teaser, which showed a Rolls-Royce Cullinan-like profile. When the Alphard and Vellfire minivans were unveiled in June, Toyota officially confirmed rumors of a new SUV flagship by announcing the expansion of the Century lineup. The chief branding officer for Toyota, Simon Humphries, provided the only details about the car that will join the Toyota Century full-size executive sedan with a taller body. The Toyota Century is the pinnacle of chauffeur experiences. However, as time goes on, it too will need to change. We also hope to get the chance to discuss the outcome of that tale with a brand new member of Toyota's chauffeur series later this year. In our quest to alter the course of automobiles, it will undoubtedly be a significant step. The Avalon and Camry sedans, the Highlander and Grand Highlander SUVs, the Alphard and Vellfire minivans, and other medium and large cars from Toyota and Lexus may all share the same TNGA-K architecture with the Century SUV, according to reports. The SUV could feature a plug-in hybrid configuration, in keeping with Toyota's electrification ambitions. Although the Century sedan is only offered with V8 powertrains, Toyota may be hinting that the Century SUV would be sold to other markets outside of Japan, as opposed to the sedan, which is concentrated on its native market, by publishing the announcement on its worldwide press site. Stay tuned, because in less than a week we will learn more about it. There is a countdown on the company's unique debut website, which is the only place where information is currently available. While waiting, let's check how the Century SUV can rival the likes of Rolls-Royce. Mercedes, Bentley, and Rolls-Royce are the three names that first come to mind when discussing luxury automobiles. These manufacturers are renowned for producing the most plush and comfy automobiles. The most lavish Japanese vehicle still originates from Toyota, yet when Toyota is mentioned in this context, you likely think of the Lexus luxury division. One of Toyota's custom models, the Toyota Century, was created to be a luxurious and premium car in Japan. This is a complete luxury barge crafted from the nicest and most comfortable materials, not a sloppy attempt at a Toyota luxury car. The majority of people who are familiar with it refer to this car as the Japanese Rolls-Royce, since it is so elegant and exclusive. Nearly 30 years ago, Toyota set out to construct the Century with a straightforward objective. The most extravagant and economical automobile they could create would be for Japan. In order to ensure they got the desired result, they made sure to hire the greatest candidates for the position and follow the best procedures. Even more uniquely than other Toyota products, the Century is produced at a separate factory. The best conventional techniques are used to hand-build the Century by a small group of skilled artisans. This car is meticulously put together since there are no assembly lines or automated systems in use. The Century may be constructed to the highest standards without making any concessions thanks to these traditional methods. These techniques consist of kitchemen. Only 3 persons are qualified for this task, which entails manually chamfering body details. Kankatsu, an intuitive and skill-based assembly technique. Making wajima lacquerware, a customary Japanese method. This procedure is crucial for a top-notch paint finish on lacquerware. Toyota Centuries can only be painted by a maximum of 4 workers. The Century is different from most cars in that it doesn't care about beauty, style, or cutting-edge design. The status of whoever it transported was intended when it was created and developed. The character line runs from the front to the back of every Century, which has kept its original massive, boxy, dignified, and imposing form. This car's bodywork features rounded corners, a brick-like form, and subtle circular styling. However, despite having modern aesthetics and LED lights, the headlight and taillight designs are the same. There are chrome accents every way, which is typical for a luxury car, and what appear to be brushed steel pieces run the length of the car's bottom. The 20-inch multi-spoke wheels have a very straightforward design and complement the car's classic styling. The handcrafted gold Phoenix badge, which can be located on the front grille and rear of the car, has completely taken the place of all Toyota badges on this vehicle. On the panel directly below the back doors, there is also a custom Toyota Century (TC) logo. The Century emblem, however, is prominently displayed on the back of the vehicle. The most popular color for this car is a special eternal black paint that emphasizes all of its outward features. The Century didn't have a typical engine because it was designed to move quickly and effortlessly. A V8, which debuted as a 3-liter engine in the original Century and subsequently evolved to a 4-liter version for later production models, was the sole powertrain available. The largest engine modification of any Japanese vehicle, however, was made to the Toyota Century in its second generation. For even smoother power delivery, the second generation included a 5-liter V12 engine. As Rolls-Royce's cars are renowned for their refined V12 engines, this engine option is comparable to what they do. The only Japanese vehicle with a V12 engine is still the Century. The Century returned to a 5-liter V8 for the third generation, albeit with hybrid help. This system, which is the same as that used in the Lexus LS 600h, is known by Toyota as Hybrid Synergy Drive. Toyota's smooth V8 delivery and strong hybrid torque will make the car feel effortless even though it doesn't have a V12. You can anticipate finding lovely materials finished in leather or wood in the majority of luxury vehicles. Although the Century features them and offers leather as an option, soft wool or cloth is typically utilized in their place. Compared to leather, which with time can grow brittle and break, this material feels considerably softer and lasts for longer. Wool also doesn't creak like leather does, which contributes to the interior's quiet atmosphere. Every Toyota Century has been designed with the utmost comfort and luxury in mind. The owners of these vehicles typically ride in the backseat while the chauffeurs operate the vehicle. As a result, the Toyota Century features suitable soundproofing, air suspension, and dynamic engine mounts to make it as quiet and comfortable as possible. The Century is close in size to a Rolls-Royce Ghost and is longer than a 2022 extended wheelbase S-Class, giving owners extra room to stretch out in the back. All of these ensure that the occupants are isolated from the outside world inside. Likewise, it has modern amenities that aren't even offered on most Toyota models. Back passengers have access to luxuries including massage seats, a 20-inch back entertainment system, a 20-speaker luxury sound system, and many more that can be operated on an LCD screen. However, Toyota has also retained necessary buttons where they are needed and put in place some easier fixes. For the back passengers to fully extend their legs, the front passenger can be slid forward with a pass-through center. This medium makes sure that, despite being automated, this functionality always functions. The windows feature curtains that can be drawn, and unlike other premium vehicles, even the privacy glasses aren't tinted. Although it may appear dated, Japanese privacy has always been protected in this manner. There is a fusion of contemporary technological characteristics and straightforward yet highly efficient Japanese solutions. Even the driver's arrangement mimics the simplicity and functionality of a Rolls-Royce while including every available contemporary comfort and safety option. Some of these features, such soft suspension and power-operated features, were present in first-generation cars as well, which at the time nearly no other car had. Do you love what you just saw? Let us know in the comment section below. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.